Hello team, welcome back. So in this section we have learned about the data management. We have discussed about the volumes and bind mounts, right? So this is the time of the assignment. So I'm going to post an assignment for you so that you can practice the volumes in the data management, right? So let's start with. So this is the assignment for you. Over here we need to upgrade the database with the volumes in a container, right? So what does it mean? It means we'll start a database with a specific volume, then we will downgrade that particular database, then start a new database with the existing volume, right? So here I'm listing the step by step task what you need to do, right? So first, you need to create a MySQL container with some specific version with a specific volume name like MySQL DB, right? You can use anything, but I will prefer to use MySQL DB as a volume name, right? Once the container will start, you need to verify that the container is started successfully, right? After then, you need to connect with your database and create some data. Create some database, create some table, insert some data in that particular table in your MySQL database. After this, stop and remove the running container of the MySQL, right? Then start a new MySQL container with the upgraded version or the downgraded version, but with the existing volume which we have used in the previous container. And after that, we need to verify that the data which we have created in the previous container is still persist in the database or not. So this is the assignment for you, right? So these are the simple steps. In the previous lecture we have already seen how we can use the bind mounts, how we can start the containers, how we can start the MySQL containers and all, right? I know this is not a straightforward, so you can google around the container stuff, MySQL container stuff, and you can do it, right? If you're not able to find out the answer, I will post the answer in the next lecture. Thank you team, thanks for your time.